world champion at free. He is also a member of the Broadcast and Journalism Hall of Fames in the state of Oklahoma, Mr. Al Eshbeck. And this show's known as The Dominant.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
How you doing, Al? You at the Lucky Star? How's it going?
Yeah, I'm at the Lucky Star. A little cold outside, but I'm here and things going on and people having fun winning money. You sound better today.
Yeah, I'm not, but thank you. I'm working hard. Hey, what are you, like 9 days away from leaving? How long? Where are you? How long is it? What is it?
9? Are you nuts? You out of your mind?
7?
It would be 5.
Wow. Are you getting all excited?
Yeah, I'm getting ready. Get a lot of little things get done, get stuff done and everything. But I'm on schedule to get everything done and getting out of here. Yeah.
Well, good.
So what about any passport news?
Tony, are you there, Tony?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. How you doing? You doing good, Tony?
Just one fire to the next, Jim, for me.
Okay.
Luckily,
well, let me
Friday.
tell you about a massive. Let me let you let you guys in and everybody in on a massive fire. You ready?
All right.
So, Julie and I found out in September that our passports were going to be done in October. Of course, our baby daughter's getting married. So, we went through, we found out about this thing called Rush Your Passport, and it was through FedEx. Now, I don't know about you, Al, but hear the name FedEx, you would think, yeah, okay, that's cool, wouldn't you? FedEx, right?
Sure.
Good. Yeah. FedEx is an unbelievable multi-million-dollar company. So in September, we did exactly what we were supposed to do. We went to FedEx. We got our pictures taken. We filled the whole thing out. We wrote them checks. It was $210 for each one of us. $210, $420 to get it done. Rush your passport. In October, we were wondering, hey, we haven't heard anything. They said it would be like 3 to 4 weeks. So in October, we haven't heard anything. Okay? So Julie calls them up. And they tell Julie that they sent us something in the mail that we had to return to them, and we never did. So, emailed us. So Julie went and checked every daggone email that was sent to us, whether it was in junk or spam or whatever. There was nothing. So she called him back. She said, I want to talk to your manager. The woman said, okay, I will put you on the list to talk to the manager. A few days later, Julie calls back. Gets another woman. By the way, nothing against people, but they're like from India, okay? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're from some other country. Julie says, I wanted to talk to the manager. She goes, let me look. They went in, they said, your case wasn't tough enough for it to go to a manager. It wasn't big enough, okay? Now, Julie, I hear her in the up. Now, you know me. I can yell a little bit, right? You know that, right? I can get loud.
No doubt.
Julie very rarely gets loud. If she gets loud, you need to run away, okay? I hear her in the other room. Tony, I am watching football. I get up, I go in the other room, and Julie is tears running down her face. She's loud as I've heard her in a long time. But she does it better than me, because when I start yelling, people want to hang up. She is telling them, we're coming after you, blah, 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 blah. So the next morning, I stop payment on the checks. FedEx then the next day calls Julie and says, here's the deal. We're going to get this going, I promise. Give me your credit card number. We're not going to cash your checks. We're going to put it on your credit card. Well, we're desperate now. We're rolling into November now, okay? Our daughter's getting married in about a month, less than a month. Julie says, okay. We give him the credit card number. She says, I want to talk to a manager about this. They said, okay, we'll put you in to talk to a manager. 2 days later, they tell us again, your your case is not strong enough to talk to a manager. Okay? Julie then calls FedEx and goes up every ladder she can possibly go to. She calls the Better Business Bureau. She goes crazy, Al, okay, on this company, all right? So then I cancel the payments for that. I then have to text the governor of our state, who then texts the senator of our state. Basically, they help us get the thing rolling. We go directly through the government at that point. Listen to this, Al. We thought that yesterday we were going to have to drive to Hot Springs, Arkansas, because I guess there's one in Dallas and there's one in Hot Springs, but the one in Dallas was totally full. We're thinking, we're begging, can we go to Dallas, because I've got to go to Dallas. We could go down. I was going to take yesterday off. We were going to go down, get it done, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Now we are a week from the wedding. I walk into the bedroom a couple days ago, Al. Julie is having a panic attack in the bedroom. I literally want to kill somebody. I was telling you, you were there. I told you about it this weekend. Yep. You knew it. You saw what I was like.
Yep. I knew it. Yep.
So anyway, last night at about 8:30, knock on the door, my passport comes. Now, there's a lot more to it. They said that mine was expedited, Julie's wasn't. They said that Julie's might get here next week. You know, I mean, we have to leave Thursday morning to go to the wedding. How are we going to get to Mexico? I was trying to do everything. I thought maybe I could go in the black market and get her one. I mean, it's unbelievable. Then this morning, we take off down here to Dallas driving. And we tell our neighbor, please go over and check a couple times today if there's a package from FedEx. And at about 12:30 today, he texted her and said, I got the package. She said, open it up. He opened it, Julie's passport.
Beautiful.
But I'm letting everybody know. Listen closely. I want to let everybody know. The government told us this. The rush your passport thing with FedEx is a scam. FedEx should be ashamed of themselves. They're a big-time company that literally tried to take us. That's what they tried to do. And lied to us. Now listen, we're embarrassed by it, but you know me, I want to help other people. I'm just letting anybody know. Do not use this ridiculous thing.
Go to the post office.
You're
Please,
right.
people. That's the only way to go.
You're
and
right.
They will expedite the passport whenever you'll get it within 3 weeks.
We messed up. We did. We messed up. And we openly admit it. But I want to save other people.
It's ridiculous. FedEx wouldn't talk to you that your case wasn't big enough. That is unbelievable. That is.
Yeah. I know. They wouldn't talk to her because
mad. Yeah.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said it's unbelievable that they wouldn't talk to her, saying it wasn't big enough.
I couldn't believe it. This woman was saying to Julie, "Sorry, your case isn't big enough to talk to the manager." I mean, you should have seen her. Well, let me tell you something. We're getting ready to do FedEx. I'm sorry. We're continuing to move. We're so livid about this. We almost missed our baby daughter's wedding. Can you imagine that? I mean,
that is just it's incredible. It's amazing, Jim. I mean, wow.
I'm telling you. And let me tell you something. You know the old saying, there's nothing worse than a woman scorned? Trust me. There's nothing worse than a woman scorned. But when she got that message today that she had her passport, we're driving to Texas. Tears are rolling down, now tears of joy, rolling down her face, Al. She said, I've never felt anything more relieved in my life. Now, you should have seen her, Al. It was unbelievable.
I could imagine.
This little tiny thing, she's been taking MRIs and all this stuff from the car accident. She's having pain all the time. Now this stuff happens. So I'm letting people know out there, do not listen to Al. Go through the post. Do not use anything else. It's ridiculous what they try to do to us.
Yeah, just go through the government. Through the and they what's great what you do with the government passport, you can track it. You got a tracking number when it is and everything. It's a thing of beauty.
Yeah, we had a tracking number with FedEx, and they lied to us about 3 different times on the tracking what they were saying. Unbelievable.
Let me ask you, when you went to the FedEx office around here, what did they say to you?
Well, the first time we went, they were wonderful. Then we went back a second time, and they said, well, we just send it off. We got nothing to do with it. And Julie said to this guy, I want to talk to your manager. Manager's not here. When's the manager going to be there? He usually comes in about 10. Okay, Julie went back. The manager was there. She said to the manager about this. She said, your daggone Russia passport is a scam. She said, sorry, we don't think so. And she said, well, the government said you were a scam. And then he didn't know what to say. He didn't know what to say.
Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful.
We're not done.
Wow.
We're not done. We're not done with it. It's ridiculous what they did to us. But the good news is we both have our passports. I look like a serial killer. My picture looks like a serial killer. But other than that, we're ready to go.
Well,
Man.
I got the scam with UPS on my phone. Remember when I was in Colombia?
I totally remember, Al.
Got a total scam. They should have never sent it to Colombia because phones weren't allowed to be sent in there.
I know. Yeah, I know. They knew that
phone.
Tell the people real quick what happened. Tell them.
Okay, I lost my phone, left it in the Dallas airport. So I get to Colombia, and my son Alex tracks the phone. I said, okay, Alex. They sent it from the Dallas airport to Alex. I said, ship it UPS to me in Colombia. Here's the hotel, my room, boom, boom, boom. Well, it's going in, and the tracking is it has arrived in Colombia. And I go, no, I haven't got it. So for next 2 days, I'm trying to find out where my phone is. Finally, I'm told you can get it for $800 because the country of Colombia will not allow phones in there. So they're going to let me buy it back for $800.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. And UPS had to know that you can't do that.
Yeah. No, you're
and
right.
Then I was getting a runaround from the same thing. Getting a runaround from them.
Unbelievable. They probably got some money. They probably run a little scam with them and get some money. Split the daggone money.
It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, I'm glad. That's good for you guys, man. Now you can just breathe easy, take a breath and enjoy and get ready for the wedding, man.
Julie, matter of fact, Julie is over. She just sent me a picture. She's with a friend of hers down here, came to pick her up, and she has a little drink. She's drinking a little drink already in the afternoon. So she said I'm celebrating. So.
Good for you, Julie.
Unbelievable.
That's
What a time.
Yeah. I mean, that was incredible.
Yeah.
Now, why were you told not to talk about it?
I didn't want to talk about it. No one really I didn't want to talk about it until we got them in our hands. You know what I'm saying? You know how powerful this station is? If I would have gone on the air and ripped them, someone might, from like FedEx or something, might have said, hey, don't send them to them. Who knows? I don't know. You see what I'm saying?
I just get nervous about that. On the other hand, they might have said, hey, we're going to get this thing done.
They may have, but I didn't want to take any chances.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if Julie couldn't be at her baby daughter's wedding?
No.
I mean, are you kidding me? I'm supposed to walk her down the daggone aisle. And if I'm not there, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's horrible what you went through. That is absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Well, we got them now. So.
But, so now you can, again, Roy, and head down there and enjoy the nice warm weather of Puerto Vallarta and the great wedding.
I can't wait. You want to play some music?
Play music.
Last time we're going to play music for a while. Okay, tell the people where you are, Al.
Lucky Star. People got to get out of there. They're giving away cars, by the way, on the 23rd of December at every Lucky Star. Big time. So come on out right here. Have some fun. Win some money.
Beautiful. I'm at the Tipsy Oak Ice House in Arlington. Come on if you're coming down tomorrow. Great breakfast. They'll start serving at 9. My show starts at 8. We'd love to see you. Right down here in Arlington, great food, great drinks, patio-driven music venue theme, right near the stadium. When we come back, we'll play music. It's an OG&E break. They want you to celebrate the holidays and enjoy. Be safe and happy. We'll be right back on The Animal. This show's known as The Dominant
Duo.
Check out Q-Tip, Preston Poole, and Kylie Osborne for the 3 is Company WWLS podcast on thesportsanimal.com and the Sports Animal app. New episodes drop every Friday. 3 is Company podcast. On demand now wherever you get your podcast.
After World War I, Oklahoma's first orthopedic hospital was founded. In 1938, this hospital was renamed Bone and Joint Hospital, a modest beginning that set in motion an amazing legacy of exceptional orthopedic care. Nearly 100 years later, Bone and Joint's nationally recognized team of physicians carry our mission forward, expanding premier orthopedic care across Oklahoma. Visit us at ssmhealth.com/OSOI to schedule an appointment today.
Whether you're on the job or tailgating with friends, stay warm and keep the good times rolling with a forced air heater or radiant heater from Chapel Supply. Power through your work with a Chapel Supply forced air heater, delivering instant warmth to any workspace to keep you on schedule. But that's not all.